good time? Yeah, I sure as hell am. And hopefully we close out strong with this one. So let's go ahead and do it. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back again for another reaction video. And for round 3 of this Music Saturday, we are going to close out with another band that I've not gotten to before, and hopefully it's going to be a doozy, man. Yes, hopefully. We are going to get into some Led Zeppelin today. All right. Well, like the first 2 bands that we got to, I've heard of them, but just not ever really dove in, man. Just haven't really given anything a real chance, you know. I've been trying to do a lot more the last several years with different genres of music, even with some hip hop and R&B that I've never heard of before, and country as well. You know, I'm trying to just flood this brain, you know, because I got the freedom to do it. And yes, believe me when I say I am going to do it. So yes, we're going to get into some Led Zeppelin today, and this one is going to be titled "Fool in the Rain." It says Remaster in parentheses. I don't know, but yeah, you know. Like I said, you know, I got, some suggestions from my lady about what to get to. She loves Led Zeppelin. She's told me a lot about them, at least on the surface, you know. I told her not to tell me too much, you know, because I want to figure out some things for myself and from you guys as well. And she hates that, but still, man, I'm just like, well, why don't you give me some? Like, well, because, you ain't subscribed to me like that. You know, we live in the same house, you know, so I can get information from you whenever I want. But yeah, man, we're going to get into this one, like I said, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. So let's go ahead and get into it. Led Zeppelin with "Fool in the Rain." And if you like this reaction, please on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, right? And that's gonna be all I say for that one, for at least for today. I'm gonna keep saying with every video just to let y'all know I ain't down with the drama, man. I don't need it. So yeah, man, first 2 jammers, man, I was glad to get to those bands for the first time, man. It was very interesting on both tracks, and definitely looking forward to see what comes next from these guys. And hopefully these guys too, Led Zeppelin. So let's go ahead and do it, man. No more talk. Led Zeppelin with "Fool in the Rain" right here on Eddie B TV, round 3 of this Music Saturday. Let's close very, very strong, people, and have a good time. All right. Oh boy, first 2 jammers got me already shaking a little bit. Wonder what this one's gonna do. All right, so let's get situated with this one, and here we go. Yeah, I'm blue. I like this beat, man. It's nice. That's nice, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm really glad, man. I ain't even gonna front now. I'm very glad that these were the first jammers. I mean, either one would have, either first for each one of these guys would have been amazing just by what I've heard today, man. Wow. I like that little in-between part where it sped up and then it just like, you know, broke right back down again, man. That was awesome as hell. All right, let's breathe, y'all. Okay, that was Led Zeppelin with Fool in the Rain. Oh my goodness, man. That was just like, you know, I don't know. Maybe please continue to school me on some of these lyrics, man. But you know what? From what I heard in this one, man, it sounded like, you know, he was like, you know, running around like a chicken with his head cut off, not really knowing what was up or what's down. But I'll tell you one thing, man. I have waited many different times for a female that I wanted to be with, and it just like she never showed up for me, man. Like it was always like I was always just kind of like, what do I do now? You know what I mean? You know, we had all these great conversations. You know what I mean? We pumped each other up with all this hope, and you know, when it comes down to actually getting down to doing something about it, man, geez, where the hell did she go? I don't get it. Did I do something wrong? Did I wear the wrong clothes? Did you see me from a distance and thought, nope, I must have messed up? I don't know, man, but yeah, man. The song is called Fool in the Rain, but you know, it's almost like maybe he was like waiting, you know, for somebody in the rain, you know what I mean? And maybe you're a fool for waiting because maybe she don't give a damn, or, you know, but I did hear later on in the song that he was a fool waiting on the wrong block. You know what I mean? So what does that mean? Does that mean like he wanted to really meet her, but he just didn't go to the right place or something like that? I don't know. Please, somebody school me. I could be taking things a little too literal. This is rock, and there's so many different meanings that I've come to find out about rock songs, so you can't just rely on one interpretation of it. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than that. I don't know. But I remember the last time that I ever set up a date and I got stood up. I was living in Texas at the time, and Plano, Texas, by the way. And I had this coworker, you know, she was a little bit older than me, you know, I mean, about maybe, if I remember right, she was about 15, 20 years older than me. Yeah, I know, but I was really interested in her, and I thought there could have been some chemistry there. And we agreed to go out, you know, and I went to the right place. I knew I went to the right place, and she just flat out didn't show up at all, man. And even when I went to work, you know, the next day looking around like, hey, what's going on? It was like, oh, some stuff came up, and then we never even revisited the possibility of dating again. And I was just like, man, I mean, did she just not give a damn? Did she tell somebody that she was gonna go out? And you know, my age came up, and then everyone was like, don't you do that. I don't know, man, but either way, I think that if you build up a feeling about something, you should always give it a shot. I was very, very standoffish and shy about that at my young age, and I just let opportunities slip by me because I was always afraid of rejection. I was always afraid of getting, like, you know, insulted or made fun of, because that happened a lot. A lot. You know, I was just like, one of those things that I always hate is how anyone could assume for any amount of time that you should be ashamed of yourself for shooting your shots. You know what I mean? No, hell no. Don't ever, and if you somebody watching this right now and you feel exactly what I'm talking about, don't ever let nobody make you feel like that. Because I had to grow up a lot to figure out that who cares if no isn't the worst thing they could say. You know what I mean? Just like, shoot your shot. If they treat you like trash, then you obviously didn't need to be with that fool in the first place. Ladies and males alike, you know what I mean? Just figure it out. No matter what it is, man, you deserve to be treated at least with a little bit of respect, you know? And if they don't want to give that to you, they were not worth your time in the first place, all right? And that's all I got to say about that. But you know what, man? From the beginning to the end, man, I just liked everything that came with this one, you know? Yeah, I just love that, man. I was just gigging the whole time. I was trying to make sure that I wasn't off when the fast part came up and all that, but it was still nice, man. Very nice from all three of the bands I've got to today, and I'm glad I picked this one, because I asked my lady what her favorite band was of all the bands that I said I was going to get to today. She said Led Zeppelin, you know, so I was like, okay, I'll make sure that I'll put them as the round 3 track and see what kind of fun we were going to have to it. And you know what? I'm glad I got to that one last. I'm glad that the order is what it was. Wouldn't matter if it was jumbled up at all. I would have been happy to get to any one of these, man. I had fun today, man, for real. I mean, you know, I've been kind of tired, you know, a little bit exhausted from work and all that, man. It's been kicking my ass a little bit, but I still enjoy what I'm doing at this job, man. Don't think I don't. It's just that getting back into the swing of things, haven't worked in a long time, and it's just like, yeah, you're about to go through some growing pains with this one. You got to grow back into the system, and hopefully it doesn't kick your ass too much, you know. I still got my days off, you know, to recoup and all that good stuff, man, but this was a good recoup day right here, you know, as far as getting to the jammers that I got to, man. I had so much fun. And I'm going to go ahead and, go ahead and cut it off right there, y'all. One more time. Led Zeppelin with Fool in the Rain. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? So recognize that and keep putting it into practice. I would really, really appreciate that. So yeah, this is going to be Eddie B TV signing off. One more again here, man. Wow. A great 3 songs that I was able to get to from 3 new bands that I have not reacted to on the channel. I've heard of them, like I said, but just never really gave their music a chance. And now for today to be the first day, I'm very glad that I did that, man. As far as all the songs that I got to, man, give me all your feedback. Let me know what you guys thought of these ones for yourself. Let me know if there's any significance in your lives, you know, what these songs might have meant to you, anything. I'm all for hearing everybody's stories. Can't make guarantees that I'll reply to everybody, you know, because as the channel's growing, man, and my head's going on overload with all the comments that come at me. But yeah, still, bring them on, man, and I can't wait to hear what everyone has to say, man, because I had fun, man. You know, for not getting to any of these guys, giving them my full attention until today for the first time, man, I'm very impressed with what I've heard, and I can't wait for the future of getting to more and more of these bands, man, and more songs, and even more other bands that I haven't heard before. There's so much more to get to, man. I'm trying to overload and probably get myself put in an insane asylum from all the overload going on here. So yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this day, man. I had so much fun getting to these, like I said. And keep all the suggestions coming, keep all the stories coming, and hopefully the future is bright for getting to more songs from these bands here. So yeah, until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.